There's an elk antler right there. All of these trees are shredded. That has to be an elk.
Whoa, bear track.
I can't shoot through this brush, so we're gonna have to try to get to the clearing first. Oh my God. Is that an elk? Oh my God. Dang. This might be interesting. What's going on, guys? Today we're elk hunting. So basically what this is a wildlife management area. On both sides of this road is actually the property, and it is like a huge piece of property. So yeah, I'm hoping there's some elk on it. So today we are elk hunting / scouting. I've never been here before, so we're kind of scouting it as we go. So yeah, we're gonna drive through the whole thing and let's just see what it's like. If you've been watching the channel here recently, you know that I have not killed an elk yet. Otherwise I would not be elk hunting right now. And yeah, basically we haven't saw anything, heard anything, no sign of anything like at all. So yeah, I'm pretty sure those spots, they are not good, at least right now. We'll get to that later. We've got like 3 or 4 days left to hunt. I did do some scouting like off camera and stuff around the spots that I'd already been hunting at, especially the one that we scouted like the first time we ever went out scouting. That one I've been exploring a lot, still haven't found nothing. I found that it looks promising, but not this time of year. But the other one, it is terrible, covered in cows, and it just kind of sucks. So that's why we're here. This is kind of my last resort place because it's the hardest one to get to, except for like road condition. Like these are pretty good if you ask me. Looking up in there, see if there's anything there. That looks really nice. Man, if I was an elk, this is where I'd want to be. Or like a mountain goat. Hey, it's a rock. Wow, that is amazing. Anyway, so yeah, I can't really see too much on that side of the road because it's like a 180-foot drop. But yeah, I've been kind of looking up on these hillsides here and looking for elk or just anything that looks like it would be a big trail because, well, I mean, it's an elk. It's gonna leave some kind of a trail. We'll call this spot that I scouted first, we'll call that spot A. And then the one with a bunch of cows, instead of calling it like Cow Mountain or something, we'll just call it like location B. So location A and B, why'd I have to label them if they're the same group? Anyway, those two, they're pretty decent looking as far as landscape. They've got some open grasslands and then it's got ravines and all that, and especially the one with the cows. But you know, cows, by the way, if you're completely confused, the videos are linked in the top corner and also in the description, so you can check those out there. Basically, I just went elk hunting. I've been elk hunting. I got drawn for a tag in Kentucky, so I've been elk hunting a lot, trying to fill that tag, get some elk. It's been something I wanted to do for a while, and I finally got drawn. It only took like 5 years. I'm not even being sarcastic. That's actually pretty good. I know some people that's like went for 15 or more years and still haven't got drawn. So yeah, 5 years is pretty good. Wow, this is a lot of steep roads here. Dang, must be pretty strong winds too. Right now it is like mid-September, and if you don't know, that's the time that elk are in the rut, which would make you think it would be easy to find one, but no, apparently not. There's no elk in Kentucky. Okay, not really. We have like the biggest herd east of the Mississippi. Maybe it's east of the Rockies. Either way, it's east of something. So basically, I think the problem with those other lands is right now it is still like 90 degrees most of the time, except for when in training. And elk are pretty giant animals, so they need a lot of water, especially when it's hot out. There's no water on those properties. I don't know why it didn't hit me, but there is no water. The only water there is like puddles and stuff. They're probably off somewhere where there's a lot of water because it's still hot out, and that's where they're breeding. There we go. But yeah, they cannot go without water. That's like kind of impossible. Now they can store some water, you know, they're kind of like camels, stored in their fat and all that, but they can't store that much. So I think we need to look around water. And besides the fact that this is raining, it looks like it's a pretty water-filled area because there's so much vegetation. There's bound to be some kind of creek somewhere. And it's also like a super big mountain with giant valleys and ravines down in it, so there's probably gonna be some water there. So let's just go ahead, check it out, and hopefully we can get on some elk, guys. I'm really wanting to find some elk. I mean, even if I don't kill one, I want to find some at least. That is the main goal here. Ooh, this looks like elk territory. This spot might be it. Unless we find something better, I think we're gonna try here first. All right, guys. I think we're ready. Let's find a spot to enter the woods. I think this side's probably gonna be our best area to go to. So let's see what we can do. This looks like about the best place we're gonna get. There's a trail. All right, so I can see the other side of the mountain over there. So that means there should be some kind of like a stream or at least some kind of basin down here in the bottom. So I'm gonna try to make my way to that and look for tracks. Yes, there's water. You've also got some thick mud here. The good thing is we do have water. And it's also raining right now though, so this water, it might not always be here, which might be, oh, there's not many tracks. So if we follow it downstream, we should find bigger pools of water. Maybe there more when it's not raining, so we'll head down that way. See if there's any sign that way. Huh, right down there looks like a bigger pool. Looks like a bigger mud flat here. More opportunity for tracks. Not even deer tracks. That's kind of weird. I was for sure there'd be deer in this area. I mean, it did rain pretty hard last night. Maybe all this flooded just last night. I hope so, because if not, then we might be in a bad area, especially if there's no deer. Should have found some kind of track by now if there's animals here. I'm gonna go ahead and blow my elk call. Now, I have been doing like, you know, cows and stuff, but I'm gonna go in one time for the bugle. Well, this is a mess. Yeah, one tree fell and it mashed all these little ones over. Okay, maybe like 2 or 3 trees fell, never mind. Okay, yeah, a lot of trees fell. Ooh, there's clearing. Not very big, but it's still a clearing. Oh yeah, this was a mudslide. You can see all the broken down trees in it. It's made a pretty good open area though. If there's elk in the area, this might be a good spot to sit out in the brush or on the outside and call one in. Wow, it's muddy here. So far, nothing, guys. Already been out here a pretty good long while. Nothing. Like, not even the slightest. Is that a deer track right there? No, that's my track. Not even a deer track. But, you know, we've got like 3,000 something more acres. So I think we'll still be here a while. Whoa. Thought this place looked like Jurassic Park. Okay, it's just a millipede, but still. All right, so we went down like 2 miles and we're at a new location on the same property now. And yeah, doing the same thing. That's good to know. I think it's for horses, but you know, they drink the same water that elk do, so. Well, it's just a spring box. But you know, I guess the elk could eat that. But you know, I guess the elk could actually drink it, so maybe there's something nearby. Yeah, we're pretty high up in elevation. At least for Kentucky we are. I wonder what's waiting in there trying to eat somebody. That's a big rock. All right, let's do some calling real quick. We're way out here on this ledge. There's a huge ravine there. So let's see what we can get. All right, let's keep moving. Thought I just heard something. Ooh. Alright guys, so I've found a spot to kind of just sit down and listen, watch, and just wait. So I've hiked like 5 miles now and not even seen any sign of deer. So I don't know why there's nothing on this property, I guess, or it's just so big and so mountainous. Nothing's really here, at least not that I see. I mean, maybe there's an elk herd somewhere, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna wait and listen. And like I said, right now they are in the rut. So if there's anything around, they should be making noise and I may be able to call back to it. So we'll give that a try and see how it goes. Well guys, it's getting pretty late in the day. I don't think you guys can see it, but yeah, this camera doesn't do good in lighting. The storm looks like it's blowed over. It's no longer raining all the time. There was a few sprinkles here and there, even whenever it looked like it had passed over, and it's still very windy. But yeah, I sat for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours at that other place. And then I've sat for, I don't even know how long here. I don't know what time it is. I don't think there's anything like in this entire holler. That's kind of the reason why I tried here and then down there. Down there, it come out to a point and it like curved back around, and then all down through there it was kind of open. So if anything come through there, even if it was just like something taking footsteps through there, especially a bull elk in the rut, I would have heard it. And that's kind of the same thing here. It all kind of bowls around right in here, so if anything's passing through here, even up on the ridge tops, I should have heard it. And there's nothing. So I don't know where I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna move. All right, and there is a Fanta orange can right there in that tree. So yeah, let's go somewhere. Oh, I just hit, oh, the actual injury itself right on that log. Ooh, that is painful. So yeah, basically just to show you guys what I was looking at, it was all the way over to there. I don't even think you can see it on the camera, but you can kind of see right there is the top of the mountain, and there's a big bowl there. It's super big, and that's what I was kind of doing. I was on this edge over here, so I would hear anything in the bowl because the visibility sucks here. So I was just relying on hearing. And that's why I didn't come up here and like listen, is because yeah, you can't hear nothing for this wind that's running on these ridge tops. So yeah, I'm pretty confident there are no elk nearby. And it turns out I was right, at least probably. I actually didn't look for any more elk there, but we'll get to that in just a second. What's up guys? It's been like, see, September, October, 6, 4, 5, something. I don't know, I can't count, but it's been a while. It's January now, which is when these videos are going up, as you probably know. You can probably tell it's actually very different than September because it's pretty warm right now. It's cold right now, obviously, there's snow. Don't let that fool you though, because like yesterday it was 70 and the day before that it was raining like crazy, and we flooded pretty bad. First 3 days of the year, pretty hectic weather. No, I actually did record videos between like that one and now. The reason I'm like out here right now is because I for some reason forgot to record an outro for that video. I don't know, I think I was going to connect it to the video that's coming up next, and somewhere along the line my mind changed and I forgot to record an outro, so here we are. So yeah, you really couldn't tell throughout the video, but I was out there for like a long time, and I was out there for so long that all of my cameras died and all of their batteries died, so I didn't have nothing to record with after I left there. But yeah, come a thunderstorm. Shocker, I know, right? So far, like 2 out of the 4 videos that's up on the channel for elk hunting right now have had thunderstorms in them. Like if I was hunting down in the valley, I might just, you know, watch out for tall trees if it was thunderstorming and still hunt. But no, every single place that, you know, I'm elk hunting at is on the top of a mountain, so not good for lightning. And on top of that, this video, I not only was hunting on the top of the mountain, I was hunting on one of the tallest mountains in Kentucky, so that was even worse. And I was basically hunting in the clouds, which is, you know, probably not good when it's in a thunderstorm. So needless to say, I did not go back hunting that day. That's where we're at now. Not like now though, just like now, like at the end of the video. That's what happened. Now I'm not going to give away too much, but I will say what happened that evening. It pretty much changed our entire elk hunting season. I'm not going to say for better or worse, but it changed, I will say that. So yeah, episode 3 coming soon. Stay tuned to the channel, it will be out soon. I just said that. Redundancy. Okay, I'll see you guys later.